Yo, what's up everybody? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and discuss exactly what current mods that I have, so mod list and also how much it costs. So let's get right to it, alright? Alright, so first mod on my mod list is my oil cooler. I do have a 24-row oil cooler. As you can see, the fittings are way up there. Pretty cool. It doesn't leak or anything, and it's from a brand called Rev9. It's like a little eBay brand. Not too shabby. It keeps my temperatures exactly at 210 and nothing above. And I do have it paired with a thermostatic sandwich plate. The thermostatic sandwich plate cost me about $98, and it's from a brand called Mocal, and the brand is spelled M-O-C-A-L. And yeah, it's about like $90, $98, $100 sandwich plate, and it keeps your temperatures at a perfect level. So the oil cooler itself cost me about $243. So that's basically it about the oil cooler. Oh, and also, if you're curious, I do have foil tape wrapped around it because during the winter it's a little too cold, and I don't want my oil running a little too cold. So I put foil tape around it to insulate it. You can get and make a sandwich, or you can make and get a block-off plate for your oil cooler, but you know, I just wanted to save time and I just wrapped it with some foil tape to keep it insulated. So that works too, so keep that in mind. Alright, next mod on the list is definitely my test pipes. I mean, I don't have a, you know, I can't really show them to you because my car's not lifted or anything, but I mean, I do have test pipes. They're Motordyne Art test pipes. I bought it paired with a Megan Y pipe, and it was from Part Out. So be on the lookout for part outs, dude, because I did buy these guys both for $450, which is a steal. So now my car has limited rasp because of those beautiful test pipes, and for $450 with the Y pipe, I couldn't beat that, dude. So I straight went for it. But since then, I did buy a ISR Y pipe because I busted the flex portion of the piping of the Megan Y pipe. So I did buy a ISR, and that ran me about $160. So that's pretty much it when it comes down to test pipes and Y pipe. Next mod on the list is intakes. I do have Stillen Gen 3 intakes, and I did buy these for $300. So they were used off of OfferUp, and yeah, man, what a blessing that was. I do have some K&N reusable filters, and they ran me about $70 each, so that was about $140. So that's pretty much it when it comes down to intakes and filters. Alright, so next mod is my Beluga axle backs. Let me tell you something. They're cheap, and they make huge flames, and they make great sound paired with some art pipes. For $289, believe me, this exhaust is the dream setup for what it is. You know, I didn't want to spend no $600, $700, $800 because I'm already spending a lot of money on suspension and other things, and then the tune as well. So I just wanted to not just cheap out, but find a really decent brand that can hold up. And hey man, here's my testimony. Beluga axle backs, all the way, bro. Alright, so next mod that I do have is, as you can see right there, this one right here. That's an adjustable tow arm spring bucket delete. It's from Godspeed, they both are. The camber arm as well. I did buy this guy up here for $144.50, and I did buy those for $80, and they were brand new in a box used, but someone was just selling them, so I bought them for $80. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to the, you know, the arms and stuff. They're fully adjustable. The one thing I like about this is it deletes the spring bucket and the spring all together, and it just looks a lot better. As far as functionality, they function really well. I've had yet to have a single issue with Godspeed products, so you know, if you're just on a budget, go for it. What the hell, why not? They function. So next mod, I do have some Trueheart front upper control arms, and I did get them at a really good deal because somebody returned them to the store, and they were considered a used item, so they were just selling them at a, you know, really decent price. Picked them up for $175 for a pair. Dude, you can't argue with that. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to front adjustable control arms. Alright, so next mod, I did do the big brake kit from Akebono. They run great, and needless to say, I did buy these for a really good deal. I found them off of a G37S for $400, believe it or not. Oh, I'm sorry, $500, and for all four. And I did buy the pads and rotors from 88 Rotors, and that's an 88 rotor drill slaughter rotor, and I picked that up with paired with some StopTech pads for about $400. So that was a super good deal. As far as the color on the powder coating on the brake calipers, it is a Playboy Blue. That's the name of it. of the color, and I do have a clear on it, which I don't think you're gonna be able to see right now, but I do have a gold flake clear on it too, so that was pretty dope. The brake calipers cost me about 500 bucks, and the powder coating cost me about 300, plus the rotors and the StopTech pads, that was about 400. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to that. Last but not least, I do have her tuned, and it cost me about 750 bucks, and it came with a bunch of maps. As you can see, if I hold cancel on the cruise control, I can control it by going up and down for all the maps. And I do have 5 maps exactly, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then 5. But yeah, so basically I just keep it at 3, and I just hold, or I press cancel and it selects it. So we'll do it again. So let's say you want to choose 3, you can just hit cancel to select it, and it selects it. With that being said, yeah, dude, this thing makes some pretty decent power. 316 horsepower and 255 foot-pounds of torque. Not too bad.
So let's go through my mod list thoroughly and calculate how much everything costs. My Munkle thermostatic sandwich plate was $98. My Rev 9 oil cooler was $243. My Godspeed rear adjustable tow arms were $144.50, as well as my rear camber arms by Godspeed, $80. My Beluga axle backs, $289.99. My Stillen Gen 3 is $300. My Art pipe and Megan white pipe combination was $450 out of a part out. And then I found a brand new ISR white pipe open box for $160, so throw that on top. And then I found D2 True Style coilovers, $600. I do own and have on 4 25mm spacers by Z1 Motorsports for $80. I do have True Heart front upper control arms, $175. Last but not least, ECU Tech tuned by Specialty Z750 with 5 maps. So calculate all that, it comes out to exactly $3,370.49. You spend a quarter of what people spend on a whole tow-made dog, and you're making 300 plus horsepower because you're just being smart about it. Not just being cheap, you're being smart. Like, think about it. You get your stuff tuned and you have all these decent bolt-ons, you're gonna make decent power, your shit's gonna blow fire. Who cares what they say because it's tuned, you know? So yeah, function over form. Remember that. Function over form, no matter what. So think about it, be smart, and do your thing, man. So with that being said, drive safe, guys, do your thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.